Look at our garden grow. I'm so thankful. So, for any of you wondering why I chose the YouTube channel name, The Salty Gardener, it's very simplistic because in our garden, I truly believe in doing things 100% natural. So for fertilizers, I don't use any chemicals. I don't use, like a lot of people will use the sprays or Miracle Grow or fertilizing powder stuff. I don't. That's including for bugs and everything. But I do use seaweed. I use coffee grinds. I use grass clippings. I use mulched leaves, compost from vegetable peels and eggshells. And look at our garden grow. This is without the fertilizers, without the chemicals, this is all natural and very healthy. And things are just doing amazing, and I'm so thankful. Look at these beautiful, I just love it. And it smells so sweet and fresh here. I have a mushroom growing right there. Look at the zucchini. Isn't that so pretty? There's another one. I thought I had another big one here somewhere. I have my strawberry patch that I planted this summer. So these ones here, I've been taking all of the flowers. I did a big picking of the flowers off. The pink ones are not included. They were there last year, but all the little baby ones, they're ever-bearing, and they're going to be a beautiful harvest next summer. I planted it this summer, and it's focusing on rooting. Oh, I see. I think I missed a couple things here last night. I thought I got everything, but I'm seeing a couple strawberries, which gotta go. I don't want them to fruit because I want all the energy to go into rooting this year. And then next year, it will fruit and fruit amazing. You guys see there's runners already coming. Oh, how did I miss all these strawberries yesterday? I picked so many off, and somehow I still missed all of these. I don't know how. But yeah, that's how I came across the name, because I do a lot of seaweed as a natural compost. You guys can see the seaweed right there. That brown stuff, that's all seaweed. And it's just full of natural minerals from the ocean and salts from the ocean. And seaweed is alive. So it's not like driftwood where it becomes toxic. Seaweed's alive, so the girls are in the garden with me. You can barely see them. Oh, I love hearing the birds out here, and just my heart's so happy. These here Lazy Susans, I think that's what they're called. They're stunning. I got them for free from like an empty lot this summer, like about a week ago. And then this here is also free. I forget the name of it. I found it on Google though. And my mechanic had it in his yard, and I asked him, I said, are you gonna keep that? Is that something you want? And he said no. He dug it up for me and gave it to me, and we planted it. And look at it. It's doing very well, and the flowers are so pretty. I love this. It's like a pretty blue. I got stung by a wasp yesterday at my aunt's. I was in her strawberry bed with her, and we did not know. Neither one of us had any idea there was a wasp nest in her ground. And yeah, so I'm very thankful that I only got stung once, because once is enough. Hi, Coco. Even though the girls walk through the garden, they don't use the bathroom in the garden, so that's a blessing. But they do, well, Cupcake, where is she? Cuppy! Cup. This one, she loves the fruit in the garden, loves it. Or the other one is too fussy. But you guys, look at the tomatoes. How amazing. And it's the smell. Look at these tomatoes here. I got tomatoes there growing, tomatoes there growing. I'm out here every day, and I do this with the tomato plants because it smells so amazing. So in our yard, you guys see I do tire gardening. I don't know if that's a thing, but I made it a thing last year. No, a couple of years ago. And I find everything I plant in the tires grows phenomenal. such a good harvest. It grows absolutely amazing. This here is perennial. It's called walking onion. And look at, because of the heat, it already started to grow these bulbs. And what happens is when these bulbs drop to the ground, they root and they grow more. So this little portion of the garden, like literally from here to here, is dedicated solely for walking onion. And it's beautiful. If you've never tried it, it's like green onion at the grocery store, but 10 times better. You can tell it's like literally from a garden. No, it's so crispy. Like, can you guys see? Here, I don't want to break it because then I'll lose my seeds. But anyway, once these seeds are finished, they fall to the ground. And I have some people wanting some of the seeds because I call them seeds. They're bulbs. Look at those beautiful bulbs. Isn't that pretty? All right, let's go have a look. So these strawberries here, they're purple flowering, but they are so sweet. I find my very first, every summer when it first fruits, I don't like the strawberries on it. The strawberries are all misshaped and damaged, like really weak looking. But the second, and I don't know what's going on. My phone keeps shutting off. If it's overheating or I don't know. But anyway, these strawberries that have the pink, I have the light pink and I have the dark pink. Their fruit is beautiful after the first fruiting. Like the first fruiting is not good, I don't find. But the second fruiting and then on, this will fruit right till October. The pink strawberries. All right, guys, because of the heat, my phone keeps shutting off because it's that hot. But I just picked some raspberries and some blueberries from the garden. I will do a tour, but it's going to have to be earlier in the morning. Tomorrow morning, I'll show you guys. Good morning, folks. There's the girls checking on S'mores' couch. Look how dirty that got from the raccoon. I really, really, really want to scrub that down. And like, he doesn't come anywhere else. I got the pillow so he can't. But there's no point in me washing it. He comes every night. Anyway, he also drinks from the watering hole, so I've been changing that water every day for him. But I got my container. I'm going to pick a beautiful feast. Look at how good the perennial flowers are doing. Of beans, string beans. And I want to show you. I got to take pictures this morning. I'm going to put that down for now. But you guys, look at that zucchini. Look at it grow. There's another one here. There's another one right there. I think there's one on, yeah, there's another one hiding like down there. Now I loaded this up with a garbage bag full of grass clippings a couple days ago because it really helps keep moisture in the ground, and it does what it's supposed to. It's amazing. If you guys can use your grass clippings, as long as the grass isn't sprayed or treated, use seaweed, coffee grinds, eggshells, and all vegetable peels. No citrus. But yeah, look how beautiful this is coming. Wow. Go over. You guys see the tomatoes? They're doing phenomenal. Also, like, it's getting so heavy. I don't put stands. It just, by not putting tomato cages, what it does is makes your vines stronger. I've never used tomato cages. They never seem to work for me. But look, I got tomatoes galore. Look at these tomato babies in there. There's some, I don't know if you guys can see, kind of in there, growing everywhere. And then look at the corn. Do you guys see the chain? I wish you could smell. Holy crap, it smells so fresh and delicious out here. Like, you know, if you walk to a market where they literally pick from their garden and come to sell, it smells that fresh. Yeah, so I think I showed you guys yesterday my corn is getting all the, what do you call those? These things. So, like, look at them. Isn't that great? Copy. So while I'm videoing, I'm also taking pictures because I have a garden book, and I got to pick all these beans. So this is green beans, which needs to be picked today because they are big and beautiful. My squash is going nuts. Like, look, it's all the way over here. These vines, look how thick and sturdy there. Definitely, look, there's a squash coming right here. It needs to get pollinated, obviously, but like, morning! Girls, would you calm down? They don't want to. That squash is growing good. This watermelon is starting to spread its wings and grow. I have, see the squash right there in the grass. This squash vine is like huge, and it's the one growing in that container. But like, I'm trying to show you guys how big it is. It's going out of the garden. Like, it's definitely out of that. It's not out of the garden, but it's like going through the garden. So now when I walk across this way, I have to like literally watch where I put my foot so I don't walk on the vine itself. My rhododendron looks good and healthy now. I didn't get no blooms this year. Maybe next year. See, the squash is coming like in around here. And you can see here's another. That's going to be a beautiful squash. The corn is just doing phenomenal. And remember, my corn's all planted very tight together. It's very happy. Watermelon looks like it's doing good. I may have made a boo-boo this year, and I'll be disappointed with myself. I think I did. Remember how I had planted 2 watermelon seeds in here? Well, what I was going to do is when one of them grew, I was going to haul, like if both grew, I was supposed to haul one. I let both of them stay. So right now they're sharing all the nutrients and everything in the tire. Absolutely, it loves the tire, but I don't know if it's going to have enough energy for fruit. I have watermelon. Like, look, here's a watermelon here. Here's one here. I had a good one growing over here, but it died off. This one died off. Oh no. So I don't think it's having enough energy because it's in. Do I pull one now? Like, I don't know what to do. You guys, it's definitely healthy. It's getting the watermelon, but it's not able to keep them. And I pollinated 2 of them myself. So anyway, look at these beans. I got a lot of bean picking to do. Let's see what's in here. Oh yeah. Lots. Look at all the beans. Do you guys see them? So yeah, the more beans you pick, the more it encourages it to grow. So like, look at all these beans. I'm actually doing homemade tuna casserole tonight. I'm going to use 3 cans of tuna in water. And I'm doing, like, I'm adding lots of onion, peppers, all the good stuff to make it as healthy as possible. It's not a box. It's from, like, scratch. And what else am I going to do? Oh, steamed broccoli. And then, of course, a good helping of our green and yellow beans. Are you looking for a strawberry? Are you looking for? I see one. Let's give Cuppy a strawberry. Okay, come on. Mommy's going to get you one. Here you go. Here's a baby strawberry for a little baby girl. There she goes. She's going to go eat it. There she goes. She loves her berries. She loves blueberries. Actually, let's go check the blueberries this morning. Yeah, come on. Look out. Let's go check the blueberries. The blackberries are coming along just dandy. Look at all the berries forming. You guys see? Beautiful, healthy. Cherry bush. This is a bush, not a tree. Gotta show you guys in here the level. You guys see all the flowers? There was like a huge, if I can get in. It's funny because squash, it's like the stems are really prickly. Look at this beautiful zucchini right here. You guys see this? Well, if you come over here, look at that big one. This is ginormous. Can you guys see how huge it is? What? You can't have that. Silly girl. Coco, where are you, dear? Look at that. Isn't that amazing? Coco is calling her over. Okay, look at my blackberries on here. Amazing, you guys. All the grapes, for anybody new who hasn't seen it. It seems to change every day because they keep growing bigger and better. And just, there's so much hanging on there. Amazing. Look out, girls. Mommy needs in. I got to pick blueberries today, too. Now, you can see I still have a lot that's growing that's white, but there is some blue. Like, every day you come out and pick. Look, you see that there's some blue. And it's like you come out here and you think, okay, there's none. Just all you got to do, move the branch. Because they're hiding. It looks like there's none. But there's tons. And look at all these blue ones. And they are so tasty. I put these in yogurt. So good. Cuppy, get out of there. Oh man, that's amazing. Oh my gosh. I literally picked raspberries yesterday. Holy crap. Look how big that is. Do you want the big one? No, yes you do. You better eat it. Don't waste it. Here. Cuppy, what's wrong? Is there a hornet? Come here, Cup. Come here. Sorry about that, guys. Just the way she, moved. It's like as if something was here and stung her, but I checked her. Everything looks good. I don't see anything. Look at these berries. There's so many, so I'm excited to pick the fruit. But right now, what I'm going to do is pick the, look at all the blueberries. I'm going to bring my parents some today and surprise them. I'm going to pick some beans. Yeah. What happened? Did you step on something? Oh, my baby. Okay, you guys, I'm played out. Cupcake, I was giving her raw green beans, and boy, oh boy, does she ever love them. So I have a pulling of green and yellow. We have both. And then this is the fruit I picked today just from our blueberry plants in the back, some beautiful raspberries, and there was 4 cherries available today. There's still more cherries growing, but they're not ripe enough to pick. But look how beautiful they are. They're so big. What a blessing. You want to say hi to everybody? Yeah, you're munching on your dry food. Good girl, Cupcake. Did Coco come in? Yes, okay. Just had to make sure because I'm played out. I had to bring a bag of seafood compost to the backyard, guys, because where I uprooted the watermelon, I had to choose between which one am I going to haul, and I thought, okay, I'll leave the one with the most flowers. I hauled the wrong one because the one I hauled had a big watermelon about this big, which I totally didn't see until I hauled it. So I made room in the strawberry garden in the back. I planted it, then I put some sheep manure beside it, not on top of it, and then I put half a bag of seafood compost because it's going to need all those nutrients. It needs to be babied. And then I put about 5 liters of water on it to help it. It's really early in the morning. Yeah, it's like 8 a.m. now, but I'm played out. So I'm going to surprise my parents and go visit and bring them a little sweet treat. Now, my dad grows lots of these, so if they wanted some, I would so give it to them. But I had already asked them, and they said they're good for beans and stuff. They got lots, so that's a blessing. But I will be making a fresh batch for supper. And you guys, I didn't even pick them all. I picked a bowl full, and this is like a salad bowl, so it's a nice size bowl. This is a cereal bowl, but still, that fruit is a blessing. This was the only strawberry, and it's deformed, but still going to taste good. I'm waiting for the second load of strawberries to start forming. On the side yard, I am starting to get flowers again, so hopefully it will have enough nutrients in the soil and just be well looked after for a second round of strawberry picking. It's going to be a while though. But anyway, I just want to show you guys I'm so pleased of this beautiful haul today. Just sitting here to have a piece of homemade butterscotch pie. Got this from a restaurant, and they make all their sweets homemade. My girls just got done eating their supper, and I'm watching Missy. Shout out to you, girl. Is that homemade pickles, Missy? Ooh, I think it might be. But you guys, for any of you who don't know this lovely young lady, her name is Missy, Melissa, and her channel is called Missy. Is it Cooking on a Budget? I honestly forget. Oh my gosh, I'm so bad with that. Hold on. Missy Cooking on a Budget. I will try to remember to link her channel so that you guys can find it really, really easy. But that's her channel name, Missy Cooking on a Budget. On a budget. Oh my gosh, you guys. There's little cuppies. My cup. They just got done eating their supper. There's a crisper on the floor that she didn't finish eating. You're not going to get no pie, girl. Yep. Alright, so I'm just going to enjoy Missy's video today. Are you waiting for another one, dear? Come here. You guys, I'm just here cutting off the ends of the string beans. And she's been munching. She literally... Oh, there she goes. She's going to eat it. Yep, she's over there crunching on it. My table's a mess. My table is a mess. I have to, this is clean swimwear, my towel, stuff like that, recycle boxes, food, and things that need to be put away. So this is what I made for supper tonight. It is a homemade tuna casserole, and I just have regular macaroni in there, but I cut up fresh onion, fresh green pepper, red pepper, I used oregano, black pepper. The cream base is just 2 cans of cream of mushroom soup and water. That's it. I cooked the macaroni with the vegetables. I bought fresh mushrooms for it and I forgot to add them in. And then after it was like finished cooked, I put it in here, and then I just 1 top layer of cheese, and then I put it on broil. So that should be cool. Yep, that's gonna go in the fridge. But that is for supper tonight, and then we'll have our fresh yellow and green beans with some butter and pink salt. So yeah, that is supper for the next 2 nights for sure. You guys, just got done picking fresh from the garden. I got these berries today. Beautiful, huge zucchini. Look how big that puppy is. There's another one I'll probably pick tomorrow. These might be picked a little early, but it doesn't matter. I just wanted fresh garden tomatoes, green tomatoes, 2 baby onions, and yellow and green beans, a whole picking. So isn't that wonderful? Such a blessing.